Welcome back to the new episode of 2DaacTalk, episode 8. And,
Is it 8?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we're coming at you live. No, we're not. It's not live. But, you know, this video is coming out tomorrow. It's Tuesday. It's coming out Wednesday. So, you know, our podcasts come out a day before we put them out. So it's not like they're not relevant when they come out.
Yeah, ours come out quicker than, like, Rooster Teeth's.
Yeah, most people put out, usually wait like a week. Like,
Yeah.
Rooster Teeth records theirs a week in advance. And sometimes they're live, like on their website or on YouTube. But either way, most people watch them on YouTube and they post them a week later. So, yeah, ours is a day. Top that, Rooster Teeth, huh?
Yeah.
Think you're better than us? Chatter Teeth, huh?
You been drinking? You been drinking, boy? What?
Okay, so I guess we can start off with saying some of the things we plan on doing with the channel. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Matt and this is Jesse. You guys know them.
Do you have to say that every video?
I don't say that in every video, so thanks. But I guess we can say what we plan on doing with our channel because we are planning on doing stuff. Don't know.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
We do plan on going on Six Flags the Saturday after this next coming one, and we might make a video there. Just because, you know, why not? And then this summer, we're going on a week trip, the three of us. We're going to go to a few different states, and we'll explain more in the future, but we're going to make quite a few videos for that. Matthew's going to make a hour to 2 hour long documentary for his channel, if you want to watch that. And then we're going to record a few vlogs for our channel while we're there. And it's gonna be pretty fun. You get to see us go on this big trip that we've been planning for over 2 years, maybe even 3. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna see some cool stuff then, and we're gonna be wild.
Yeah. So are you wanting to do that thing that we were talking about?
Yeah, we can do that.
Actually, you know, since we do edit them now, I think maybe we can, like, you know, once we're done with this main thing.
Well, I usually don't edit them. I usually just add in an intro and the outro music.
Well, if we do, like, a game thing, do you think that, you know, we could put that together and then just put that video in, like, a point of this full thing, you know? Like, we could, when we're done recording, talking and stuff, then we can, like,
No, I think we could do it in the middle of a podcast. It's like
we don't have questions ready or anything.
We could just think of them. It won't be that hard. They're just 3 questions each about ourselves that we think you guys each other might not know.
Alright, so easy, medium, hard, maybe?
Sure, yeah. Start off easy, then go a little bit hard. So what we're gonna do in this podcast, there's not that much to talk about that's happened in the news lately. Nothing really relevant that you guys would care about. Most of the stuff that's happened is all involving politics, and no one wants to hear about that on this channel. So, want me to share with nuts?
Nobody cares about you.
I know.
We will crop you out of this.
Good. I don't want to be in it anyway.
Legit, just zoom in on us and have Jesse.
Honestly, we could easily do that.
We could.
I didn't want to do this in the first place.
Shut up.
Jesse doesn't like being on podcasts, but he signed up to be a part of this channel. So
I did, but I just don't like being
Actually,
podcasts.
guys.
Well, you have to do it.
Guys.
I have to do it.
Guys,
But you have to. Or you're going to be fired.
Shut up. This is going to be a podcast first for us. I really have to pee. I really gotta pee so bad. I'm just gonna...
Just go pee,
Yeah,
me and Jesse will
right
entertain. Okay,
All
Matthew's going to pee, and me and Jesse are going to entertain.
I just want to
In
let
case
you
you guys didn't see that.
I'm going to kill you one day.
Alright, go pee!
Alright.
Not here. Upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it up the stairs.
No! Go up, walk up the stairs. All the way to the top. I said the top. Oh my gosh. Okay, so me and Jesse are going to keep you guys entertained while Matthew's gone. Jesse, how has your day been? That's pretty sad. I'm sorry.
My life is pretty gray outside of this YouTube channel. I just want to let you guys
Basically,
know that
whenever...
I contemplate on hanging a rope in my room every day.
Alright, that's a little dark. But yeah, I mean, no one's stopping you, so do it. Anyway, no, but yeah, just joking. Suicide's not a joke, obviously.
Yeah, it is.
But his words, not mine. And
that's...
Stop! Just stop! Everything you say is just worse. Every time you talk, you say something bad, and we tell you to stop. The next thing you say is even worse. And just like, gosh. We're actually considering not letting him be on a podcast because he doesn't know how to have a normal conversation. He just says stupid things that make me have to edit things out. I hate editing podcasts because that means I have to sit through an entire 30-minute podcast and just edit out all the bad parts.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I want a clean run through, so I don't have to edit anything. But so basically when Jesse's not here, he's just at home playing video games or playing bass. Yeah.
I'm working now.
Well, you have a job that you work on once a week.
It's because of Ed.
Yeah. Well, me and Jesse both work at a car wash called Red Carpet.
And Matt, actually.
And Matt works there too, actually. He just got hired there recently.
But he was only working once.
Yeah, as I'm about to explain. Matthew's, it's really, I don't want to say anything too bad. Not that any of them are going to see it.
They're not.
But, like, it's really unprofessional company. It's just so bad. Like, when the weather's really rainy, obviously, you can't work there because it's an outdoor place and it's going to be closed. But, like, for me, it's been okay. But for Matthew and Jesse, they've barely been getting any hours. The place just sucks. No, but yeah, basically when Jesse's not working or with us, he's just at home playing video games or bass and having a sad life. So,
what else am I going to do?
it's okay. Well, you said you had a rope, right?
What do you do?
You said you had a rope, right? You know, I spend time with my girlfriend.
Okay.
So, yeah. How's your life? You still worthless?
You don't help my situation.
You don't help my situation. Stop acting like you're actually like this sad sack crap. Like he's not actually like this. He's just playing it up for the camera. He's fine. Don't watch this video thinking, oh, Jesse's depressed. I'm gonna comment something like, you can do it, Jesse. You can stay strong. Don't kill yourself. No, Jesse's not like that. He's just trying to look sad for the camera. He's fine.
Oh, okay.
You don't know my situation, man. You don't know what it's like. He said, I don't know. Why are you being like this? Why are you being depressing all the time?
I just don't have anything to talk about.
Oh my gosh, you are depressing. Kill yourself.
Okay.
Normally he'd be like, screw you, you kill yourself. But now he's just like, okay, I guess I will.
I don't sound like I'm having an aneurysm when I'm talking.
Oh, now you say that. We make fun of him like that all the time as jokes.
I don't go like,
and then now that it's on camera, he's like, why are you making fun of me, huh? Well, it's like he only does this on camera or in front of other people.
Not true.
Yes, true. Because when it's just us, you're just as much of a D-bag to us as we are to you. And then when other people are around us, you're like, why are you making fun of me?
That's not true.
It is true. It is so true. Why are you straight up lying?
I'm not lying.
Yeah, you are. You're the biggest D-bag out of the three of us.
Not true.
Yes, true.
We're all D-bags.
Yes, but you're the biggest. Jesse's such a liar. When he's around other people, he plays the pity game. Like, why are they making fun of me? And then when it's the three of us, he's the biggest D-bag out of all of us. Don't believe a word he says. He just wants your pity.
Jesus.
I know this Nagel, and he is a piece of crap.
I thought you said something else.
I said call him Nagel because his last name is Nagel. It's not racist.
I hate it. It's becoming a habit for all these people.
What,
Everyone starts calling him Nagel.
Everyone calls him Nagel for some reason. Oh, look who's back. What is that?
All I hear is hissing and I see Matt's legs.
Is this spray?
Miss some stuff?
Yeah, argued about how Jesse's a douchebag. Oh, you're opening a soda.
Wild.
Yeah, because Jesse was all like,
Jesse is a liar.
because I said Jesse's a big D-bag when there's no camera or other people around.
I mean, it's kind of true.
He's just as big as a D-bag as us. And then once when the camera is on or other people are around us, he's like, plays the victim card. Like, oh, why are they being mean to me?
I mean, it's kind of true.
It's very true.
We're not, okay. This isn't like us trying to publicly humiliate.
Yeah, we're not trying
but
to. I'm not trying to
kind of
publicly humiliate him. I'm just trying to call you out for straight up lying to the
we're not,
camera.
okay. You're one of the guys, man. You're one of us. You're not a little victim. Okay.
Yeah. What people don't realize is that we joke around with him. Everything we say to him is a joke. We're not actually bullying him.
Yeah,
if we're
Jesse,
bullying him,
we care about you. See, joke.
we actually care. We do actually care about him, and everything we say to him is a joke, or else he wouldn't be friends with us. But he's just as harsh, if not harder, on us He
I
just
just sound myself.
I mean,
you are hard on yourself too.
I mean,
but
does he really have any other?
Jesse
friends
is
to choose
Jesse is
Yeah.
just as mean to us as we are to him. If not, he's worse. Like he actually is offensive. We're just messing around. And then once when the camera comes on and we make fun of him as a joke, like we normally do, instead of coming back at us like he would normally do, he'd be like playing the victim card, like, "Oh, you guys being mean." It's like you're trying to make us look like bullies in front of other people.
Why are you trying to humiliate us, Jesse?
No, but it's like you actually are sometimes.
Kinda, yeah.
Because you act like a victim
No,
when we're just joking
I
around
hope
and you
everyone
joke around
sees
too.
this and hates you.
So I'm not trying to humiliate Jesse. I'm just calling him out from his bull crap. But speaking of bull crap, there's a homeless guy.
Speaking of crap.
Speaking of
Yeah,
crap,
crap.
a bowl of crap in the toilet. So me and my girlfriend Kelsey, you've seen her in the frozen pickle juice vlog or a few videos, the last 3 videos on my channel, and so we went on a date last Saturday, and you guys all know Steak and Shake. We went to Steak and Shake, and then we were gonna go to a trampoline park afterwards called Elevate. But so at Steak and Shake, me and her, we sat down, we ordered our food, and right when our food got there, this homeless man got wheeled up behind us at the table, right behind us, and he had no legs, and he could barely use his hands, and he started talking to us almost immediately and started having a conversation. We felt bad at first. He's saying, "Oh, I have nowhere to stay tonight," or "Oh, they're gonna take the rest of my legs because his legs are cut off here, and they're gonna take my arms."
Wait a second. Who?
The homeless guy,
No, I'm saying who's gonna take his legs
the
off?
hospital. They're saying that he
They're
can't.
gonna take my.
No, he doesn't even have a place to stay, and then he's like, the hospital is gonna take.
It's because he said he had surgery that where he got his legs
Why
cut
didn't-
off.
oh,
and
yeah, I don't
he
know.
said he had to cut the rest
Did he say
off
why?
too.
So how can he
I was
afford
gonna ask.
that if he's homeless and doesn't even have
I'm
insurance?
assuming he can't afford
Obamacare.
it. I don't know.
I know,
Obama's
I
not
know.
even president
It's
anymore.
just the freakiest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. I
It's
didn't really care enough to ask
Yeah.
for that because that's not what my concern was. I felt bad for him because he had nowhere to stay. He had no legs. He was trying to ask us, "Do you guys have any idea what you can do to help?" Or we called some places, and they said one of them said they only take women and children. The other one said they don't take men or people with no legs because they don't want to do all the take care of them and help them use the bathroom. What?
It's
I was showing Jesse.
It's a mini
Oh.
camera.
It's
He's
like
never
a
seen
it's like a GoPro, but
Yeah, it's,
a
it's an
cheaper
action
brand.
camera.
Check
Check
it
it
out.
out.
It's like a GoPro, but a cheaper brand.
Yeah, it works.
It
How
still
much
it
is
still it still works well though.
Huh?
How much was it?
It's about 100.
Yeah,
I got it for
GoPros
like
are
Christmas over 2 years ago.
GoPros are way overpriced,
Yeah, GoPros are like 400. It's ridiculous.
and that's like a cheap one.
My
Yeah.
brother had one.
So
Which one?
back to the
Radio.
story. Back to the story. So out of nowhere, he kept talking to us. Kelsey gave him some money to buy some food and to get for bus to get a bus ticket or whatever, get on the bus. And out of nowhere, he's like, "I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta poop." So he's like, "Help me get to the bathroom," and he's like saying, "It's coming, it's coming." So he was like, "Hurry, hurry, hurry!" So I wheeled him to the bathroom, and I was like, "You need to help me onto the toilet," because he couldn't do it by himself. Because not only does he have no legs, he's very sensitive. So just the slightest wrong touch, not to sound wrong, but just
No,
the slightest
keep
wrong
going.
touch will hurt him. So I was trying to carry him. I've never carried a man with no legs before. What? I've never carried a man with no legs before. I'm not trained in this stuff.
You're not supposed to be.
You can be though. People.
I'm trained to help
No,
legless
no,
people.
just I've never carried a man with no legs before.
People have had.
It's like I've never been on a plane.
People have worked. People have jobs to take care of people like this. My dad used to work in this type of work, where he would have.
He would carry
Years
legless
ago.
men and stay.
No, he would have.
Yeah.
No, he would go to this home
Stop.
and he would help people that can't take care of themselves. It's a real job. So I've never been trained in this. So I was trying to very carefully lift him onto the toilet, and he was like, "Oh, you're hurting me, you're hurting me." I was like, "I'm trying." I was being as careful as I can. He had no legs, so it's not like, and he
Were
couldn't.
they like fresh cut? Or is he
I don't
big?
know. Yes, he got them cut.
That did not come.
Did he have that fresh cut?
Were they like? Did he just get them amputated, or were they like?
Yeah, he just came from the hospital after they got cut
No,
off.
like a few days ago.
I don't know. I didn't ask him. Hey, when did your legs get cut off?
No, like he was like in a lot of pain, so I'm assuming.
Okay.
Like,
Here,
That's why
so-
his legs had to get cut off the rest, probably because they caused
Oh,
him
he's
so much
playing
pain.
like had some sort of
Dude,
infection.
He
or
had
something.
band-aids on his stumps.
Here's one bright bit
Okay.
Like big
of the story.
bandages.
Like one good thing about the story is at least it was at Steak and Shake and not Elevate. You know,
Oh, God.
Why would there be a homeless
There's a
guy
whole
in
bunch of kids
wheelchair?
there.
homeless guy with
And
no
it was-
legs
and it
on
was-
the triple.
Can you take me to the bathroom?
Oh man.
And it was teen night, so there's like a whole bunch of teenagers there. And
Teen night.
teen night, you know.
That's
so-
a thing.
Yeah, apparently it's
Teen
teen
night.
night, and they turn all the
Teen
lights
night at
off,
the
and then all the
trampoline
black lights come on, neon, glow in the
At
dark.
the elevator place, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I've only been there once.
I can barely see.
That was the third time I've been there.
Collide with a child.
So I had to help him, and I had to pull his pants down, and it was not a beautiful sight. He pooped his pants and on the pillow he was sitting on, so he asked me to change the sheets for him. And then after he was done doing his business, he asked me to wipe him, and it's not
It is.
it's not one of the more prouder
Oh,
moments
no, I
of
think
my
you say it's
life.
not funny.
It's not one of the proud moments of my life. It is. That is the peak.
Look, I was trying to be a good person. I wasn't just gonna leave him there. What I should have done is called in a waiter, have him do it, because it's their problem, not mine, because it's in their restaurant. But I don't know. I was just trying to be a good person. I felt really bad. I mean, he was kind of being a d-bag like the whole time, because he was just like, "Oh, you're hurting me," or "Oh, you're doing it wrong." Afterwards, he was all like, "Thank you," and he was like. The whole time it was just so frustrating, and it felt like it wouldn't end because I had to wait.
No, I'm not laughing at what he just said. I just remember.
I had to wait for him
Oh, I
to
didn't
finish,
really.
and then and so then this other guy and this
Over the one part, the toilet seat.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
oh yeah, can I say that?
Yeah.
I mean, can I?
Testicles.
So I don't want.
You gotta say it now.
Oh my God. So I was trying to adjust him because he wasn't comfortable, and he asked me to move him. And then I guess I moved him to a point where his leg started squishing his own testicle, and he just yelled, "Ow, my testicle!"
He didn't say balls. He didn't say nuts. He said my testicles.
And they started laughing when I told them the story.
Yeah.
Okay, but
though?
I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not funny that a guy doesn't have legs or anything.
No.
It's just
The story is funny.
The way he
it's
said it.
just
I'm.
I've never carried a man with no legs before.
It was traumatizing for me, because honestly, it was stuck in my head for most of the night, and I wanted to die.
How bad did it smell?
I wasn't even thinking about the. Well, it didn't smell great. Obviously, it was.
Wait,
poop.
so you had to wipe?
I had to wipe him because he
Was
was.
it like, you know,
At first, he wanted to wipe himself. He asked me to lift him up so he can reach up back there and wipe. But then apparently I was hurting him too much, so I was like, "All right, you need to do it."
Did
So-
you have to put him on the koala care thing like they have at most restaurants?
No, they didn't have anything like that.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
So what he ended up doing was lifting
Yeah.
himself up and told me to do it. I was like, "I don't know if I can do this." He's like, "Oh, you can do it. You won't even see it." I'm like, "Boy, you're asking me to wipe your butt."
The baby changing
I'm-
station.
what I'm picturing is terrifying.
Yeah, me too.
He was super light.
There's nothing here. Well, I mean, he's missing like what 30% of his body weight
And he
or
was
something.
super. And he was super skinny.
Yeah.
He was really light.
But like, I'm just
He was like-
picturing.
He was like a
What do you
doll.
look like?
Picturing like, you know, you don't have this or down, and you're like just doing this.
He was tan.
You can do it.
Well, he was
He's tan.
he was Mexican, so he was darker skin
Really? How do you know he's Mexican?
because of his name and of his
Your
mom
face.
and
You're a racist.
when he started speaking, he asked us if we can call his mom so Kelsey called his mom and started speaking Spanish towards each other and then she called back while we were at Elevate, and it's just like she barely speaks any English, it seems like, so she's like, hello, can you put senor on the phone, like
Senor. She calls her son Senor.
no, I didn't want to say his actual name to protect his identity.
Why didn't you just say, "Can you get my son"?
Can you
Senor.
I don't know.
put this senor back up?
Consuelo from Family Guy. Okay, that's a little.
It was
No.
no.
you buy the bleach.
No,
And then he tried to call his son, saying he hasn't seen his son in a while. No, but apparently his arms and legs and the rest of his legs are supposed to be cut off. So like, How are you supposed to live? And like,
What
no,
did he have? That's what I'm curious about. Like, what made him have to have his legs?
I don't know. I
I mean,
didn't
it
ask
could have
that.
been like it could have been a septic thing,
Could have been cancer.
or it could have been
Maybe he was a soldier and his legs got blown off in war.
But what did
Well,
that
but I
have to-
mean, it's clearly a debilitating thing because it's his legs and his hands.
It was cut off to about right here, and then he
Could it have
said he
been
had to get the
polio?
rest cut off.
It could be what?
polio.
Oh, I thought you said Ebola. I was about to be like,
No.
yes. No, I mean it could be a muscular thing. It could be, you know, it
It could have got crushed in a car crash.
But I mean, what about his hands?
Yeah, they're
'Cause
His hands, they were like, he had his full-on hands, but he couldn't move his fingers that well. They're like,
It could have been polio. That's what I was saying.
I feel like it's probably a motor skills thing, or it could even be diabetes.
frostbite.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
It could be any one of those. He did say he did say he was diabetic. Yeah. So, I
Maybe
mean,
it was that.
He did say he was
'Cause
diabetic.
they don't have good blood
Because
flow.
he told us that when he wanted us to call it the Dream Center. Or I told him about the Dream Center, which is this place that takes in people, but apparently they only take in.
What about the Salvation
Yeah,
Army?
there's-
And we call it the Salvation Army too. So the Dream Center doesn't only takes in women and children, and then the Salvation Army doesn't take people with no legs because they'll take in homeless people, but they don't want to. Take care of them like that. They don't want to help them shower and poop and wipe them.
Yeah, only if you're a good homeless.
Basically, only if you can take care of yourself, like clean up after yourselves and stuff like that.
They're like, well, we'll be nice, but not that nice.
Seriously, that's what they're like. Like, come
Stay
on, you
away.
don't have people trained for this stuff?
All right, yeah, we're at about 21 minutes.
I guess we can start playing that game then.
Yeah.
There's not that much relevant news to talk
So-
about. So there was that story. There's the stuff we were about to do.
All right, so we got to keep track of our scores though. So how are we just gonna like keep it in our heads?
I'm sure we can remember.
All right.
If not, I can use I have a book, notebook and pens right here.
All right, good, because you guys should both answer at the same time too. If I ask something, and then if you ask something, me and him should answer at the same time. So we're just gonna like say it at the same time then.
Sure.
This is the thing I was talking about.
Diabetes.
What? What?
Okay.
What was that from? Well, I mean, it's from King of the Hill, but...
Yeah, it's that one dude who talks about
Yeah,
diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. So, Jesse,
Yeah. What's up?
Tourette's.
I see. Why is it so funny? You say this all the time, you know?
Hey, look who's talking, Mr. Repeats every joke he thinks of.
Okay.
Jesse. Thoughts on Tourette's?
He wants to know your opinion on Tourette's.
Yeah. I mean, should we round them up and kill them, or should we just let them die?
Wait, why are you calling Tourette's people? Like, you talking about people with Tourette's?
Yeah. Well, I mean, weird.
It's funny, we've never would have made fun of, like, Tourette. Like, we make fun of
Pretty much anything.
pretty much anything as jokes.
We're bullies.
But if it wasn't for Jesse having Tourette's, we never would have thought to, like, have that be a main target, like people with Tourette's. Like, oh, Tourette's syndrome's worse than anything. We just do that to poke fun at Jesse.
But they don't have any disorders that I can make fun of.
Yeah, we're normal.
I mean, I'm technically obese, and I have asthma.
Yeah, and he makes fun of your weight all the time.
Yeah.
But he also has asthma, so he can't make fun of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only one that doesn't have any real problems. I'm the only
Congratulations. You're normal.
I'm
Boring.
normal. Boring. So having a thing that makes life harder is not boring. Sorry, but still.
No, I was just kidding. But
Yeah.
there's gotta be something in there we can.
I have ADD, but you guys both have ADHD, right?
Yeah.
You have ADHD.
I was never diagnosed.
You just
but-
assumed?
No, I was never diagnosed, but my
You said
psycholo-
I don't have ADHD.
Shut up! My grandfather, who was, did child psychology, told my parents that they should have me tested because he was pretty sure I had it, but they were like, no, we don't need to do that.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did. I thought I'd assume I had ADHD, but they just said I had ADD.
Yeah, that's what I have.
You have
I don't
ADHD.
I don't have ADHD. I have ADD.
Okay. So yeah, that's the only thing I could say I have
My throat's sore.
that I can think of. Well, I have insomnia, but that's just a sleeping problem.
At least I can sleep.
I can still sleep. It's just harder. But yeah.
Ha!
But yeah, I still have a girlfriend.
Take some diphenhydramine.
She's just get a tranquilizer gun.
Just
Take
hire
me out.
someone to
Hey,
hit me in the
Jesse.
face with a pen
Jesse.
when I can't fall asleep.
Jesse, if you have trouble falling asleep, what can you do to help that?
Well, there's melatonin.
Knock yourself out.
There's...
You can do.
I take melatonin, but it doesn't really help that much.
Helps me.
Thank you for that information.
I was
NyQuil.
gonna say. So if you have sleeping trouble, there are many solutions. What's your solution for Tourette's?
There isn't.
I'm obese.
Actually, there is
But
a solution for
if I really
Tourette's.
gave a crap, I could just go work out and diet. But I
But
don't
you don't
care.
care.
There is a solution for Tourette's that you told me about. You said it
Okay.
risky,
There is a surgery.
risky brain surgery that can either one cure your Tourette's or two make you mentally
Cure
paralyzed.
Tourette's, but also like make you.
It will still cure your Tourette's, but it will make you basically retarded.
I can come back
Yeah,
and
just,
I'm not gonna do that. That would be something I'd probably get.
It'll also
It's called a lobotomy.
It'll also make you lose your legs and become homeless.
It's called a lobotomy.
All right, so we're gonna play a game. We're basically see who's the best friend here.
Yep.
Where all three of us are gonna ask each
Well,
other.
those two have known each other for so much longer.
Yes,
Why are you talking about us like we're not here?
those two.
These two.
These two.
Me and Matthew have known each other since preschool. I was 4 and almost 5, and he was 5. And I met Jesse in 7th grade when we were both 12. And then they met each other in primary school, but they didn't. But they lost contact and didn't became friends.
I
until
went
like
to
20.
Rolling Acres.
I was in the
You
middle of
went
a
to-
sentence, and they didn't become close friends again until 2015, which was when all three of us started hanging out and
We're rolling acres.
And he went to.
All right, so who should go first? I think we should go in a line.
I think you should go first, then me, then Jesse. So
Okay.
he's gonna ask me and Jesse a question. We
gonna
have to
be-
try to guess it, and
yeah.
then me, then him. We're gonna do it 3 times each. It's gonna go easy, medium, hard, and then I'll keep track of the points here. And if you want, you can make a multiple choice, or you don't have to.
I'm gonna take off my coat. I'm getting a little hot.
All right.
Here.
You got one, or you have to think of it? We didn't plan this ahead of time, really, so we're gonna have to think of these on the spot.
Yeah, I want to think of an easy, medium, and hard one. Like I
Well,
have
just
to,
think of the easy one for now.
I have to gauge how easy it is, though. Jesse, do you have one?
No.
It's
your turn.
I mean, all I can think of is what's my middle name, but you guys know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Awkward silence.
I was playing with my. That's like.
All right.
what?
I was playing with my what? With your what?
My arms like.
Oh, I thought you said us
It
playing
looks
with
weird.
my.
It's like.
The buff one.
No one will ever be attracted to you or care about you.
Okay, fatty. I'm just kidding.
See, that's like.
I'm sorry. Who has had 0 girlfriends?
I've had one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It did not count.
It did count. It was for a month.
It didn't count.
How does it not count?
Okay, we could go into this.
It counted.
It does not.
Not,
It did.
I mean, it does. It does and it doesn't.
It just.
It doesn't.
I mean, it wasn't a real
wasn't real.
relationship. It wasn't a real relationship.
I didn't know that until a month later.
You were a real.
What? I didn't know till
You
a month
were.
later.
You were
basically used.
You were used, and she was used. You guys used each other.
I don't know. I didn't use
You're
her.
horrible human beings.
She used you.
How did I use her?
I love how vague this is. No one watching will. Pretty much
Ever
no one
know.
watching will be able to figure out anything about what we're
Unless
talking
you know us really well.
We'll just cut this part out.
No, we
No.
won't.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But if it was about you, you would.
All
No, I
right.
wouldn't. Do you have a question thought up yet?
Oh,
You were used.
How about skip Matt? Go to you.
I don't know if I won either. Okay.
Yeah, let's just do something else. Since
No,
none of us can think of one.
no, shut up. Yeah, we can talk until we can think of some.
Then we won't. Be thinking
You were
about it.
used, and you used her.
How did I use her?
Because you wanted a girlfriend, an attractive girlfriend, and that's the best you could get.
I liked her.
You didn't know anything about her.
I did.
You knew a few simple things that she told you because she was an open book. So we're not gonna mention her name, obviously, but he had this really. How much do you care that I say it? Like, how much can I say? Like,
Okay, I've got a question.
Let's drop.
I got a
wanna
question.
Talk about it.
We'll do like a countdown type thing that they can both say it at the same time once you think of something. That way it's
Sure,
not like
alright.
you know, oh, and then copy.
Like what Rhett and Link do.
Yeah. All right.
What?
I mean, most people
We should have
playing
wrote these
games.
down before we started.
Yeah, I guess.
Shut up, Jesse. Yeah.
Shut up.
I wanted to do it like after and then put it in, but so don't say it till you know you do the countdown. When I was in primary school,
Okay.
what did I want to do when I grew up as a job? So think of it.
I know.
both of
I
you.
think.
I know what I think. All right, so like we'll just give you like 10
Oh,
seconds or something.
I don't know the word for it. I forgot what it was. I have a few options.
I think I know.
So once I do like 3, 2, 1, you both have to say it at the same time.
Okay.
No waiting like a millisecond and then being like, ugh,
Okay, I know it. I think.
All right, you know what? Both of you.
I think.
I'm gonna go on a limb, but alright.
3, 2, 1.
Cartoonist.
Therapist.
Cartoonist.
Cartoonist.
What's cartoonist? It was between cartoonist and therapist. I don't want to count this one because I was thinking cartoonist, and then I remember I said
wanted to be a
cartoonist.
psychologist in middle school.
Psychologist. I remember you told me you wanted to be something like that, and I said comic artist, and then you told me it was wrong.
That was the summer between 9th and 10th grade in the Lost 2Doc episode, and that was what I wanted to do as a backup career at the time.
That's bullcrap.
I remember because you used to draw all the Miss Mushan used to let them draw.
I remember you used to draw.
No, I'm actually,
Mr. Shawnee
I'm actually
still-
pissed that I got that wrong and Jesse got that right.
Why are you pissed about it though? It's not.
I'm not actually pissed.
Okay. But I'm not.
He's angry.
All right, but that's easy round. Let's say that counts as 1 point, and like maybe medium round is 2 points.
I guess.
Hard's 3.
Stop it.
Draw.
No, it's the reason I got that. The reason I got that wrong. I knew it was comic artist, but I remember I guessed that once, and he told me that was wrong, saying that he wanted to be whatever you just said.
Yeah.
And then apparently he did used to be one comic artist. So basically, he just mixed up the dates with me. I knew, and I was thinking in my head it was either comic artist or one of these others.
Psychologist at the time was what I wanted as a realistic career choice, as opposed to.
So
movies.
basically, I just mixed up the dates, and Jesse got lucky.
Oh.
Okay, okay. So my question is, how old was I when I first broke or fractured a bone?
Okay. I got it.
This one's easy. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
10,
wait,
9,
wait,
8, 7,
6,
6, 5, 4, 3,
Why is it-
2, 1.
15.
It was 16.
It was 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Alright.
I was 16 when I first fractured a bone. I fractured my foot because I fell asleep.
I thought you were a freshman.
No.
Dude, that was before we all hung out.
Plus, I was 16 when I was
It was 16 and it was winter.
It was.
Well, it was fall.
It was fall, and I had to wear
Yeah,
that boot.
it was
till
right
the
around
winter.
I remember that. I just didn't know which year it was.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I fell
point me.
asleep. I fell asleep in class, and the bell rang, and I woke up, and my leg was still asleep, like big time. So I had to go to the other class. So I went to get up and start rushing, but then my leg was so asleep that I lost my balance and rammed it into a desk leg really hard, and it really hurt. So I limped to class, and then I went home, and I kept complaining about it. And then we went to the doctor. They scanned it, said nothing was wrong. And then like 2 weeks later, they gave us a call saying, yeah, so we re-looked at his x-rays, and we found a crack in his bone on his foot. And can you come back so we can get some new x-rays? And so I was like, so for 2 weeks.
Did it still hurt those weeks later?
Oh yeah, it hurt the whole time. And so yeah, I had to wear this boot, which is actually in one of these closets. I think it's in this one right here, because it was down here forever, and I was just cleaning it. All right, boy, no. Ship. So I had to wear it for like a month.
You have an addiction to slapping me.
So yeah,
It's kind of weird. He likes
Jesse,
touching
it is
mine.
your turn. Do you have a question?
Down.
Thank
I already did.
you.
Weirdo. Have you not thought of one yet?
Let me think of one.
What's my middle name?
Well, you both know that.
Yeah, for some reason he thinks Nathaniel's a weird name.
He's embarrassed by Nathaniel.
I'm not embarrassed.
You said you were. You said
have
you
said
were.
before.
You said it's a dumb name.
It's a weird
It was a
name.
weird name. Like it's such a normal name.
Nathaniel. It's like one of the most common names.
Yeah.
Nathan.
Nathan Nathaniel. It's one
Jesse
of
Nathan Nagel. It's just double N. That's why.
Jesse
I don't like
Nathaniel. JNN.
It. Yeah.
This
NDN.
is JNN.
NDN. TJBC.
I thought it was just TJC.
Well, I'm still counting the original one. But anyway, I just think TJBC sounds cooler than TJC. But actually, TJC sounds fine. Anyway,
What about
I gotta
TLC?
think.
TLC.
Something you
Kinda
guys
weird.
would know.
No, the first one's supposed to be easy, remember?
I know.
So like something that we probably know, but could also not know. That's how I think of the easy one.
Yeah, like, you guys should have known when I broke my...
What month did I break my wrist?
Boy.
Boy! I know what year you broke it. I don't remember what month.
Wait,
Exact
wait.
month? That's way too hard for a first question.
Was it?
You gotta count down. 10, 9.
So we're gonna
That's
have
such
to
a
guess.
stupid
It
question.
is pretty stupid.
Okay, fine. I don't really have anything. You guys know a lot about me. A lot of things that
Like
this
mine
camera
was,
doesn't
how
even know.
old was I? That's a whole year to guess, not specific
Everybody
month.
knows. It was like
Um,
months, a couple months
Jesse.
ago.
It wasn't a
Favorite
couple
band,
months
favorite
ago. Oh, you
food.
mean the recent one?
Yeah.
You meant the
It was
recent
on
one?
October. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I was gonna guess October. So.
I thought you meant, for some reason I was thinking about the time you jammed it on the thing and you're like, it's not broken, and I was like, yes it is.
Oh, that was my finger.
I don't know why I was thinking about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you did that.
Yeah, my brother hit it with a shovel.
You're a
last night.
moron.
Wasn't me.
No, just it's not broken.
Oh.
Also, you know,
Okay.
how do you let a little skinny dude like that hit you with a shovel?
No, we were
At the
he
time,
was
Jesse
shoveling,
was
and I was,
skinnier than
my
him.
hand was on the thing, and then he accidentally hit it.
Oh, I thought it was like he came at you with a shovel.
No!
Ding. I thought it was like, you know, like have you ever jammed a finger catching a ball? Like
Yeah.
when the ball comes this way and it.
I've had a ball.
I thought it was
thrown
like
at my
a
head.
shovel.
I
thought it
hate
was
you!
like, I thought it was like he went to hit you with a shovel and it went.
Alright, think of another question though.
Yeah.
Since you...
I can't do it. Man.
Come on!
It's off screen.
Dude, you can wait 10 more minutes.
It's been like a half hour.
So is Cheetos. You don't need them that much. This is gonna be the longest one so far.
Okay,
We're about to hit
okay,
40
okay.
minutes.
Guys,
Are we really?
Yeah.
what's my favorite snack?
Okay.
It's not your turn. It's not your turn.
is my turn.
It's your turn. I'm talking to him.
You're saying that in him for a second. You're
It's
looking
not
at him going, it's not your turn.
And he
Because
said
I
it
looked
twice.
at you, and then I started going towards you. I don't know. All right, think of your question. Hurry up.
What's my favorite?
Okay.
I had a good one. What's my favorite video game?
GTA. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think it's
What's
GTA
my favorite
5.
video game saga?
Saga.
Okay, let's not say anything. All right.
Okay, I think I
10,
know. Yeah. I think I
9,
know. I mean,
8,
is it
7,
either obvious or I have no
6,
idea?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Call of Duty.
Both got it.
But
I'm gonna count down from 5. But which part of Call of Duty?
you said
5,
favorite series.
4, 3,
You said favorite
2.
series.
You got a chance. 1.
What are you
Call of
talking
Duty
about?
World of War.
No.
What do you mean which
I
part?
was gonna go. I thought you guys were gonna like. What's the part of the game?
Zombies.
Zombies. Yeah.
Zombies.
Well, you said what's my favorite game series?
What do you mean?
I'll
What's
give
my
you both
favorite-
a point.
What's my favorite part of this game series?
Give you both a point. You both said it. Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, duh. We're giving ourselves points. Shut up.
Call
we got
of Duty Zombies is still Call of Duty.
We got
I
it.
guess
We
you're
got
right.
it.
Okay,
Jesse.
so it's your turn now, and this time you have to think of one that's slightly harder.
All right.
And this one is worth 2 points.
So Matt's in the lead right now.
Yeah, let's hurry this up though, because I don't want to go too far past 40 minutes, because
Alright.
this video is going to take forever to download.
What is my favorite video game of all time?
Okay.
I know.
Do you?
Wait, do I have to say the specific one?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know, but
Well,
okay, I'm ready.
it probably isn't. I'm gonna say like the game that I've probably spent the most time on.
Because if you say series, I know it already.
Could not be a series.
Right,
I got
I
it.
have my guess. I'll say the one I think you like the best, if it's even the right thing.
All right, count down, Matt.
I'm gonna do 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Fable.
Halo 2.
Halo 3.
Halo 3? I should get a point for that.
I said Fable.
Because there's still Halo.
I mean, it's half right, so I guess a point because round 2 is supposed to be 2
Okay.
points if you get it right.
I was almost gonna say one of the Halos.
I knew it was.
Didn't know
I
which
knew it
one.
was one of the Halo. I know
Alright.
you love Halo so a
Halo,
lot.
to me, Halo 3 is the best because that was like, the Forge was really good, the campaign was really good.
Are you talking about Halo Reach?
He said Halo 3.
3.
Oh, okay.
He said it.
Which one was
3
Reach?
times. That was
Reach was
the next one.
4th.
I think it went
Halo-
1, 2, 3, 3 ODST,
And then
Reach.
Wars. No, Wars.
Reach,
Then
4.
Reach.
Reach
and
is my
then 4.
favorite.
Then now 5 is the newest one.
Reach rock.
And a
That's
Halo
good.
5. Interesting fact.
Reach rock.
Interesting fact. Halo 5 is the most bought game on Xbox One.
All right, so you got another question?
Oh, okay. I guess if we're talking video games, I could say you guys have to guess what.
I mean,
mine
you don't.
is.
Let's switch it up and do a different one.
Well, Why do you, don't kick the chair. Okay. What is my...
Which of my fingers is my favorite?
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna say who is my second favorite rapper? Because obviously you guys obviously know my first favorite, which is
Alright,
Eminem.
just do the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lecrae.
Yep, it's E double.
Yeah.
I knew. Is that the other 6'10" dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
He
his
said
name.
that- he said that
I don't know his
recently.
name.
E double. So E double is this. He passed away recently in September last year, but in around 2010 and 12 is when he was big on his biggest on YouTube. He would post these videos, and he had this record label, and he would just post these rap videos and real songs on his YouTube channel, which is E double, and he's really good, and I like him so much I became obsessed with this music, and he's now Eminem is still my favorite, but he's now my second. So
I
think it's
didn't
2
know his
points.
name, so I wouldn't have had a chance anyway.
Sure.
I mean, if you said the 6'10" guy, I probably would have counted it.
Oh, I thought we had to be specific. So go ahead. I mean,
Well, I mean, I know I would have known who you're talking
Alright.
about. So it's your turn now.
man has 3.
That's 4 because I was worth 2 points.
So yeah, it's the funny thing though is I remember stuff from a long time ago, but not recently.
Wow.
Because I remember he wanted to be a cartoonist.
Well, I remember that too. I
Dude,
just
you knew me
mixed up
for
the
like
dates.
3 years in primary school, and all I did during those 3 years was draw in class and talk about cartoons. No doubt you're gonna remember that.
And
Okay.
I remember Matthew
7
was like
hours
your
a day.
only friend because he got bullied by the other kids.
Well,
Why did you have to bring that
he had
up?
like 2 other friends, except they were both weird.
You've talked about it on camera.
What? Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know.
What? All right, so Jesse, you got a question?
Okay.
Remember, slightly harder than the last one, but still not too hard.
I gotta think about this one.
Come on, we're on a time limit here.
Oh, I
Come on, Jesse. Come
Oh,
on,
Hurry,
Jesse.
up,
Come
Jesse,
on.
hurry, Jesse,
That
Jesse.
doesn't help. Okay. All right. Okay, that definitely doesn't help.
Are you on drugs?
You drinking, son?
Are you on drugs?
Think of
No,
something,
the
right?
drugs are in me.
Okay.
Man, Gavin should play this druggie in the Halloween movie. If he does that, he's gonna have to pretend
Maybe
to.
play himself.
Yeah. But actually, if he does that, the character takes stuff like cocaine, so I don't know how we're gonna simulate that. But
Flower.
yeah, but like him.
Well,
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God.
we can forget. I mean, we had you fake. Wait.
That's not.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a joke video that we did before where I fake
Yeah.
snorted cocaine. It was actually we were originally gonna do that gag in white chocolate,
White chocolate.
but we switched it to pills.
Because we figured
White
snorting
chocolate?
coke. He still had a snorting stick in it, but it was.
Yeah, you
figured
see it
him
next to me on
actually
the
snorting fake.
I got one.
cocaine.
Should have had $100.
What was my 2Doc debut video?
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's easy.
10 or 3, 2.
Wait. Add the thing
One.
first.
Yeah, shut up, Jesse.
Yeah, go and start.
We're
Ready or not?
We're gonna wait for a second, all right?
Yeah, I know.
So
I
it's
just need to think
between
about it for a
two for me.
second. Wait, I know it.
Because I remember it.
I know it.
All right.
All right.
You have to say one though.
I know what it is.
3, 2, 1.
The
The
bear.
bear.
Yep. The bear.
All right, so we both get 2 points.
Yeah, the bear.
The second one was the jaywalking one.
No, it wasn't. It was
The
Mr.
second
Gherkin.
one was Mr. Gherkin.
Mr. Gherkin.
Well, I wasn't really in that.
You were
My
in the end.
Oh yeah, I was.
You were
Also-
in the-
You were
also
in
the
that more
first
than
one.
you were in the bear.
Well,
no, it was the
no,
whole
he
one.
wasn't. He was in it for 2 seconds at the end.
trash-
So, but like the bear, all that happens is walks past the camera while you're in the store. He's in that little place down there.
Yeah,
but
but
gets
all
hit
he
in the
does,
trash.
Yeah.
in Mr. Gherkin is say,
Oh yeah.
At the very end.
See, he screwed that up.
So I have
I know.
4. Matt has 6. Jesse has 1.
Jesse.
Little did I know I'd be this far.
Little did I know I'd be this far.
Little did I know.
All right, your
did
turn, and now you have to
I-
think of the hardest one. And this one's worth 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 points. And then we're gonna end the vlog or the podcast with these last
After
3
this round?
questions. Yeah. So
Alright.
start thinking of yours right now.
Alright.
All right. I need to start thinking of mine too, actually. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got mine. You're thinking. You never want complete silence in a podcast for more than a couple seconds.
Hear that?
What?
That's people clicking away.
No! Keep watching, like and subscribe. No one's gonna watch
Save
it to this
yourself while you
point.
still can.
I
except
bet
for,
I bet like 5 people.
5 people will
There's probably gonna be
watch
like 40 to 60 actual like clicks.
it. That will watch like the first maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and
I
then-
bet like half of them watch the first 5, and then like maybe 10 to 15 watch the first 20,
and then
and
like
like
5 will
people
watch the whole thing.
all of it.
Like I know Kelsey will probably watch the whole thing at some point.
Yeah. All right, so I think I have mine.
And I don't know about my
I'm still
mom.
thinking about
All right,
mine.
listen.
Who is currently? So it's been for like at least a few months, but who is currently my favorite comedian?
Currently?
Mm-hmm. My favorite comedian. I will say this: it's not Andy Kaufman, but he's like Andy Kaufman. Don't say anything.
I don't know.
I got it. 3. Countdown.
I know it. 3.
I almost kinda done myself.
Wrong. It's not 3. It's 7.
All right, so yours is wrong. Now I have to guess.
Okay, no.
I have no idea. I'm
I
not
do.
good at remembering names in general, so I'm not gonna remember the comedians' names.
Oh. Well, I mean, I've talked about him. a decent
Yeah,
amount.
but I'd probably still forget his name.
Recently, you said?
Within like the last 6 months.
Okay, so it's not who I thought about it. Okay.
It's not who I thought about. I will say, it's not Jim Carrey.
I was gonna think that since he's like your favorite actor, but
Yeah,
I was like, I
but
mean,
like
he hasn't even
currently
been a
favorite like
comedian.
Okay.
comedian,
I don't know.
like person who's
I got
been
it, but
comedian
I'm
stuff.
I have no
probably
idea.
gonna be wrong.
I have no idea.
All right, if you're at least close, I'll give 1 point, and then like if you're really close, 2. But if you get it for real, it'll be 3.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Bo Burnham.
That one guy. Oh, Bo Burnham. I forgot
It's not
about
Bo
him.
Burnham.
Is that even close?
That one
Um,
offensive guy that cusses at the audience and stuff.
Oh, are you talking about Jimmy Carr?
Yeah, him.
No.
No, not
I would,
him.
I would say.
Duh.
I would say.
told him?
I would say both of you should get like a 1 for that.
Okay.
Why?
It's Eric Andre.
Eric Andre, really?
Your favorite?
Right now, yeah. Dude's a legend.
Okay.
He is fun. You were talking to me about that the other day. But you
Yeah.
were talking about the Eric Andre show.
Yeah, I've talked about.
See, I don't
Eric
even
Andre
think
show
of
a
him
lot.
as a comedian because I only know him from
Hey,
the
Hannibal.
Eric Andre show for Adult
You
Swim.
hear about
Yeah.
this?
I didn't even know he was a comedian until when Matthew started talking about him, was because Matthew started getting obsessed with this guy.
Matt. Hey, Hannibal. You hear about
So
this?
you want to give us a point
About
each?
what?
Yeah, I'll give you guys a point.
Hey, Hannibal.
Alright.
Actually, I'll give you 2 because yours was more recent.
You hear about this?
Mine?
Yeah, because Jesse said Bo Burnham, you said Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr was more recent. I really liked his stuff for.
Okay. Then I have 6 points. You have 6 points, and Matthew has, or Jesse has 2.
I'm getting my butt kicked.
All right, my turn, and I already have my question ready. Damn, I'm just making it uglier. Oh, my bad.
You gonna cut that?
I guess. Oh, dang it! Now I have to look for it.
Did you just say hot dang it?
Dang it.
Hot dog. I said. Ah,
Dang
dang
it.
it. So around 47 minutes. I have to remember that.
I thought you just said we're on round 47.
So
Oh man, this is almost 50 minutes.
yeah, I know it's gonna be a long
We're
one.
probably gonna cut it down to like 40.
Nah, we can leave it.
Alright.
50 minutes isn't. I mean, usually the average podcast is about an hour,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
so ours is a pretty short podcast overall. This is definitely gonna be our longest one though.
Ever.
This is even longer than the original. The last episode.
Yeah, last episode.
The original
was
one was like
40.
40 something minutes, and this one's about to be longer than the original. Before we had to cut it down to like 20 something.
Excuse me.
So my question is, what was the worst? What was what I consider my worst birthday?
Well, I got it. Easy.
All right, Jesse thinks he has his.
Wait.
I can give you a
It's
huge.
don't
down,
give him a hint.
It's down to 2.
Okay.
If I at least get, if it's like the second worst, do I get a point?
I'll give you 1 point if it's this, if he gets the second worst.
All right.
3.
Jesse, stop.
Stop! You're like 3, 2, 1.
When you Ed
Eighth
worked at Red
birthday.
Carpet.
It was my 8th birthday.
Yeah, it's because we were at.
We were at
one
In Play.
Yeah, in play.
For my 8th birthday, and it was the scariest thing of my life. I thought I was gonna be abducted by this man. I thought I was gonna be kidnapped.
That's not fair. I wasn't. You never told me about this.
Yeah, I have. I've
No,
told
you haven't.
Yes,
Yes,
I
he
have.
has.
I have
and
told
I
you about
talked to you
this.
about it too with him.
I've told.
When?
I know I've told you
It was
about
like
this
it
before.
was like.
Plus, the question's supposed to be hard.
So I got a point though because
That wasn't my second worst.
the one where Ed worked you all day.
Yeah, that was bad, but after that, it was
What was
fine.
your second worst then?
My second worst was actually there was one year where I was like really.
You got a lot of bad birthdays.
No, this was like the only other bad one. My last birthday wasn't terrible. It was just the only thing it was the whole Ed thing.
Yeah, I thought that was your second.
That's probably my third.
You almost got abducted apparently.
It was 8th grade. We were at this place called In Play in Peoria. It's no longer exists, but it's basically this big arcade place, really big. It's like Chuck E. Cheese on steroids. But so I was there, and I was trying to. What you do there is you'd get this card, and it has a time limit, and you can use it to play games. You swipe your card, and as long as your time limit isn't out, you can play as many games as you want. So you can swipe it on this machine to check how much time you have left on your card. And this guy was putting money in the machine, doing something. He was taking forever, and all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So I went to swipe the card, and they started freaking out, like, why did you do that? Da, 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 da. And it's like, and then he started talking to a woman that worked there. Hey, lady, like this kid just did this. And he started freaking out, angry. Apparently, what happened was when I swiped the card, all the money that he just put into that machine went onto my card. Okay, can it not wait?
Never mind.
Can it
I'm
not
not
wait?
getting a call.
Okay.
Who was it?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
It was a joke.
And
It was a joke.
and so me and Matthew was with me, so we ran, and then when we were hiding in this photo booth downstairs, and we walked out, he walked out of the restaurant area, and he said, "You!" And I completely forgot even what he looked like, so I just was like, is he talking to me? And then he ran up to me, picked me up, and grabbed me and ran with me and started going towards the front. And I thought I was about to be kidnapped, and I was just like having like the rest of the day.
You!
Seriously, just like the rest of my day, I was crying. It was my 8th birthday. I was crying. It was terrible. And then they called for my parents on the last
You
speaker,
takes you to
and my dad got pissed at the guy, and so it was basically he ruined my birthday. All right, so it is now Jesse's turn. But Matthew, what are you doing?
I got a tough one.
I farted, so I'm letting it air out over here
Okay.
for like a second.
Well, I mean, Jesse's got.
I've told you guys before, but I doubt you remember. What
Wait,
Chicago
so Matthew
suburb?
got it, so I need to give him the points.
Okay.
3 points.
Okay. And
Okay.
all right. So
What Chicago suburb was I born in?
oh my gosh, I don't remember.
I told you guys.
Yeah, I know. I don't care about your life.
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Because I know yours. It was Naperville.
Yeah, mine was Naperville.
Wasn't too far.
I don't
Your
know.
dad would probably remember. So
I can't even think of any other suburbs right now besides Naperville and like 2 others, but I don't think you're in.
Okay, it was by Elgin.
That doesn't help me.
Okay. Matt, do you remember?
Matt.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. If you guys watched Pokemon when you were kids.
No, I didn't.
Did you, Matt?
No.
No? Okay.
I caught like 2 episodes.
Me too. I just remember the guy's name.
I hate anime.
Me too. I hate it.
What
But,
guy's name?
well, I can't spoil it.
Ash Brock?
No, the professor.
I don't know his name. I don't watch
Do you remember it?
Pokemon.
His last name?
Pokemon.
Professor
that's not a
something.
question about you.
What's the name of the professor?
No.
The question is,
Question-
what suburb was he born in?
Which Chicago suburb was I born
Oh.
And he's trying to give us a hint because apparently it's something.
Oak
Pokemon.
something, right?
in? No, not Oak Park.
I knew it was like a tree name or something.
I don't know.
Elk Grove is what you're thinking.
I have no idea.
And no, I wasn't born in
I
Elk
have no
Grove.
idea to be
I'm
honest.
thinking of the guy's name. I remember it being like Professor Oak or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, you guys give up?
Yeah, I give
Bartlett.
it. Okay.
Bartlett? Okay.
All right, so no points for us. Game's over.
I
Jesse
still lost.
got dead last with 2
2
points.
points.
Matthew won with 9 points. I got second with 6 points, and then Jesse got last with only 2 points. Pathetic loser.
Oh, and I get a prize for winning.
His prize is the Cheetos he's already had and was already eating. And at the beginning, he was chowing down, and I told him to put them away for the podcast. So I guess his reward is that he can eat them for the last minute. So thank you.
Gotta put sour cream on it.
This has been our longest
Thank you for
podcast.
wasting your time.
Thank you for wasting your time on our channel. This has been our longest podcast. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope you stayed to watch the whole thing. I still thought this was pretty entertaining.
Come back on Sunday for our Friday vlog where Kino's gonna have to do something because he lost last week's game.
Oh yeah, so last Sunday we put out our vlog, and we record our vlogs on Friday, put them out on Sunday, and we did a game where I lost, and my punishment will come out this Sunday on next vlog, and then next Wednesday will be a skit again. So stay tuned because we're still uploading twice a week. And what?
Because Jesse lost this, I mean you should have to do whatever it is with you.
Or maybe we'll either have that or a separate punishment. So So Jesse will also be punished for losing this one, I guess. And we'll explain it in the vlog since you guys probably won't know why he's being punished. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Subscribe to our other channels. Mine, youtube.com/TeamMcCordy, youtube.com/Matt Knoll, Jesse's side effect channel.
Leave a comment.
Oh, wait, is it not? You changed it back
I
to
want
Jesse
to delete
Nagel,
that.
right?
I want to. Can you do me a favor and delete my videos?
Alright, bye.
Disrespect your surroundings.